Today, I want to talk to you about a couple of credit cards that I'm looking at adding to my credit card collection. Y'all want to find out which ones? Well, if you do, go ahead, tap in, let's get into it. I'm always looking at credit cards and seeing if certain credit cards can add benefits to my life. If you get credit cards strategically, they will absolutely add benefits to your life that you can't even imagine. So, what I like to do is give you a couple of cards that I've had my eyes on here recently and tell you why I'm considering getting these credit cards. So, let's go ahead and hop into the first credit card. The first card I like to talk to you about today is the US Bank Cash Plus card. First off, the US Bank Cash Plus card has no annual fee, and they're currently offering a $200 welcome bonus once you spend $1,000 using this card in the first 3 months. Now let's look at the cashback opportunities for this card. You will get 5% cash back on two eligible categories up to $2,000 spend every quarter. Then you will get a 2% cash back on an everyday category of your choosing every quarter. And after that, you will get a 1% cash back on everything else. What I like to do is do a future video breakdown of this card so that you can see all of the benefits that this card entails. But so be on the lookout for that. But what I would like to do right now is tell you the reason why I'm looking at this card right now. Let's go back to that 5% categories up to $2,000 spend every quarter. One of those categories in that group is utilities. And utilities is rarely used as a category when it comes to the credit card space. And so when I saw this opportunity to get 5% cash back on utilities, it was basically a no brainer because I'm currently only getting 2% cash back on my utilities. And so to go from 2% to 5% again is an absolute no brainer. And because utilities aren't a category that is typically used in the credit card space, US Bank Cash Plus or US Bank in general are smart for using this as a category. So the reason why I'm looking at this card is so that I can start getting 5% cash back on my utilities rather than 2%. So, what do you think about that card that I just shared? Do you think the US Bank Cash Plus card is another good one to add to the staple? Do you think US Bank is smart for adding utilities as a category? I like to know what you think down in the comments section. Let's start a conversation about that so that we can see what the interest is concerning this card. And while you're down there talking, why don't we go ahead and do this? Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button? Go ahead and start sharing, go ahead and subscribe or follow. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time we drop a new video. We appreciate you guys' engagement in advance. Now, let me give you another card that I'm looking at adding to my credit card collection. The other card that I'm looking at adding to my credit card collection is the Discover It Cashback card. Now, the Discovery Cashback card has no annual fee. You get a 0% APR for the first 15 months. You get an unlimited dollar for dollar cashback match in the first year. And you get a 5% cash back on rotating categories up to $1,500 spend every single quarter. Now, the reason why I want to look at getting this card is simply because it's always good to have a 5% credit card in your back pocket. And what do I mean by that? Because of Discovery Cashback Card, they have rotating categories that get that 5%. It's always good to have that as an option to pull out just in case you want to get 5% rather than 4%, 3, 2, or anything below. It's always good to have that in your back pocket. And for the first year, this is why I'm getting it or looking at getting it for the first year, all the cash back that you get, they're going to give you a dollar for dollar match. So let's just say I get $500 cash back on my spend. They're going to add another $500 for a total of $1,000 complete cash back. Isn't that phenomenal? Isn't that great? Just within the first year only, though. Okay. So, again, the reason why I'm looking at this card is because it's always good to have a 5% credit card in your pocket or 5% cashback credit card in your pocket for categories that you may not be able to get that much cash back in, but that cashback card of the Discover will allow you to get it. So it's always good to get 5% rather than any other lower percentage. And they're looking at, or they're going to give you that unlimited dollar for dollar match within that first year. Again, part of this is just no brainers. All right. So I always want to think about having that in my back pocket. That's why I'm looking at the Discovery cashback card. So, what do you think about the two credit cards that we share today? Is your interest piqued concerning these two credit cards that we talked about? Do you think the US Bank Cash Plus card is a good one? Do you think the Discovery Cashback card is a good one? I'd like to know your thoughts down in the comment section. Go ahead and join the conversation with everybody else down there, and let's see what everybody else is talking about. All right. If you want to know more information concerning these two cards, check the links in the description and check the links in the comments to read up more about it to see if either one of these cards are a good fit for you. All right. We appreciate you guys for checking out this video today. We appreciate you guys engaging with this video and watching it all the way to the end. And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.